Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Analysts warn Bitcoin will retrace deep enough to convince traders the bull market is over. Guys, this is the analysis from aptly named Wrecked Capital, okay? A closely followed crypto strategist believes that Bitcoin will correct to a new level that will make traders think a new bear market has begun. So gear up for potential deeper cuts for Bitcoin, which would in fact bring altcoins down further. That is at least the theory here. So Wrecked Capital told his followers on social media that he believes the Bitcoin bull market is far from over, but he does think that Bitcoin is gearing up for a substantial correction that will make Bitcoin bulls think twice about their current positions. So Bitcoin will retrace, this is a quote, Bitcoin will retrace deep enough to convince you that the bull market is over. Guys, pay attention very, very closely. A statement here that the newbies especially should be paying attention to, because if you're feeling like Bitcoin is bleeding and the altcoin market is bleeding even further, it is because we still have not seen the end of these deep cuts for Bitcoin. Now, in this morning's video, I talked a little bit about the trend and how we could see the Bitcoin trend pull altcoins down a little further. If you guys didn't catch this morning's video, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. I also am going to be posting some more updates for my Patreon subscribers at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel with regards to the $10,000 plus portfolio update very, very soon. You can find all that at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It's only $5 a month if you guys are interested in seeing what I'm trading. So the market has turned a little bit. This is to be expected. And if we do see the bull market, or rather the Bitcoin price plummet even further, do not be surprised. And then he says the uptrend will eventually resume. Looking at Bitcoin's weekly chart, Wrecked Capital says that the correction will likely gather momentum if Bitcoin ends the week below 41,300. So as of the time of this recording, let's see where we are right now for Bitcoin. And the week did end yesterday. Today is Monday, if you guys are watching this video on the day that I'm recording it, 40,700. So looks like that has all checked out. BTC is losing the range low as support. This is not confirmed yet, however. A weekly close below that range is needed as previously priced would downside wick here. So looks like that has all checked out, guys. And so according to this theory, looks like Bitcoin is going to go even lower. Now, what else is happening on the regulatory front? This one from Michael Branch. Brad Garlinghouse predicts regulatory clarity for stablecoins in 2024. So this is the year, guys, for regulating stablecoins. He did an interview with CNBC International. Brad Garlinghouse says the U.S. government will create clear guidelines for the stablecoin industry this year, as he believes dollar-pegged crypto assets have important utility. I was talking about this. I did an entire video about this I think it was last week, and it actually didn't get a lot of traction. I was quite surprised about that. Guys, I think this is more important than we're giving it credit for. I will link the video again up here about XRP, XLM utility, and how we're going to see the real world utility, I think, from the rest of the cryptos, from XRP and all those altcoins, but only come once we see that stablecoin regulatory clarity. Brad Garlinghouse does say down here, and this is the quote, I think this year there will be legislation that passes. I won't be as predictive about which one I think, but the likelihood is that clarity for Payment Stablecoin Act, I can't remember the name of the bill, that has been going through the system in Washington, D.C., but I think we will see that in part because of the U.S. Treasury wants it. I think the stablecoin market has really surprised people in some ways in terms of solving a real need, and I think it only makes sense for there to be regulatory clarity around that. I think that that's good for the whole industry. So Brad Garlinghouse goes on to say that stablecoins such as USDT and USDC are here to stay. So they're not going anywhere. They just need to be regulated. One of the things you said earlier here, and this is part of the same quote, are the skeletons in the closet. The stablecoin market, because there hasn't been clear rules of the road, it'll be interesting as that comes to fruition. So Brad Garlinghouse suggesting USDT and USDC will eventually we'll see stablecoin regulatory clarity. And guys, I think that could propel some of these utility coins to finally be engaged and be utilized for the real purpose that they were created for. So I wouldn't be surprised if we started to see more utility for cryptocurrencies once we do get clear stablecoin adoption. Anyway, wanted to thank Michael for posting that. Good morning, crypto, coming to us with another story just in. The Trezor wallet, guys, has been attacked. So a couple of months ago, we were seeing a breach on the ledger NANO. Now, guys, the Trezor wallet has been revealed to have a security breach affecting around 66,000 customers. So if you guys do have a Trezor wallet, because I guess I'm thinking of Trent Reznor. Trezor wallet, be careful. An internal audit indicates limited access to emails and names and nickname data. The illicit actor contacted 41 customers seeking sensitive seed recovery information. 8 trial account users on Trezor's discussion platform may also be affected. So again, People were down on the Ledger Nano because of this same thing. Now the Trezor wallet has been affected. I guess, one can only rely on the customer support over there at those companies. I know Ledger did do a great job to help customers kind of navigate through this chaos. And I do hope Trezor, I'm sure they will do the same kind of thing. This does not speak poorly on these companies. Hacks happen all the time. I do still stand by the Ledger Nano personally. I've been using it since 2017 and my cryptocurrency has been safe there ever since. I do have an affiliate link in the description if you guys want to use it. You don't have to use it though. You can purchase any kind of cold wallet storage solution. That's what you need though. Cold storage to keep your crypto safe. That is self-custody. Nobody can access your crypto if you do have a cold wallet storage solution. But if you do click on something or there's a malicious, actor that tells you, hey, click on this and, we'll give you 500,000 XRP or whatever, and you're dumb enough to click on it, well, that could compromise your wallet. So just be careful out there, guys. Wanted to thank Good Morning Crypto for that warning. Guys, I also happen to see this with regards to VeChain, a new bold trademark move coming from Michael Branch here. So here it is, a gateway to central bank partnerships. That's what they're asking here. The global payment industry is one of the largest sectors, with experts predicting that it will hit $20 trillion by the year 2026. And that would be an annual growth of about 24%. That's huge. VeChain, though, now wants to be a part of the growth with its latest trademark filing. It has positioned itself to be a major player in electronic payments, digital token issuance and redemption, and more. The VeChain Foundation recently filed a patent application with the U.S. Patents and Trademark Office, known as a V3TR. The trademark will cover the electronic transfer of digital currency via electronic devices and communication networks. So guys, big news coming from the VeChain camp. VeChain's pending trademark is a game changer. This is a tweet from Colin Brown here. From digital currency transfers to crypto trading, it's paving the way for ISO 20022 compliance and conquering the $1 trillion payment market. So some of the services are going to include digital token issuance and redemption, blockchain-powered crypto exchange services, and electronic fund transfer services. Here are some other things: digital currency, digital coin, and digital token acquisition, sale, transfer, and trading services. Provision of prepaid cryptocurrency tokens, namely processing electronic payments made through prepaid purchase tokens, and financial information services, namely providing financial information through identifiers in the form of symbols for a digital or cryptocurrency token listed on a cryptocurrency exchange. So now pundits are asking, is 2024 the year for VeChain? VeChain has been working on building the best blockchain network. As some of its peers focus on short-term gains, that pushes their prices to great heights. Well, its token, the VET token, has made gains. Its progress has paled in comparison to some of its rivals. To be quite honest with you, considering the price point for VeChain, considering how it has performed in the last bull run, I still do think it is at a very reasonable price point here. Don't forget, guys, VeChain did rally quite a bit in the last bull run. If we were to consider the bottom of the market, the beer flu shutdown back in March of 2020, we did see a rally of about 14,300% for VeChain. So, they say it paled in comparison. I have a feeling it still does have the potential to run again. Full disclosure, it is in my legacy crypto portfolio and also part of the $10,000 plus portfolio that I'm discussing at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel for all my Patreon subscribers. So a great coin, in my opinion, a double-edged sword coin. It's got the real-world utility, but also great spec potential. So wanted to thank Michael Branch for posting that. Guys, we've got another one here from Mike Manfield. Ripple partner V Americas is now partnering with 24XORO to expand cross-border remittances in Mexico. The V Americas Corporation, a licensed international remittance company, has recently integrated with 24XORO to provide additional options for remittances for beneficiaries to receive money in Mexico, providing V Americas customers more options and locations for the remittance recipients to receive money. So, more RippleNet adoption through RippleNet-enabled V Americas, this time in Mexico. So 24XORO offers safe and reliable methods to send and receive money within Mexico. V Americas provides access to an additional 2 million individuals sending money from the U.S. Recipients seamlessly monitor the status of their transactions in real time, adding security and convenience throughout the remittance process. And guys, here's a quote. V Americas is a premier provider for remittance services for migrant workers to support their families in Mexico from anywhere in the United States. This coming from the CEO of 24XORO. Together, we continue to help improve the human condition and economic development of families in Mexico and the United States. So partnering up with V Americas, running on the Ripple network, will definitely help their bottom line here, providing an option for migrant workers to send money back home 24X and V Americas also work together to ensure that transactions are secured and compliant with fraud laws and regulations. And just down here, the partnership between 24XR and V Americas demonstrates our commitment to enhance the remittance experience for our valued customers. So they are looking to expand remittance services in Mexico. I feel like Mexico already has pretty liquid corridors, but I guess there are still rails that need to be built, still need technology to help expand this even further, reduce the rates and the fees, and to be able to send payments very, very quickly. Of course, running on the XRP ledger, that can only help their bottom line. So some great news here coming out of Mexico and from V Americas. Wanted to thank Mike Manfield for posting that. XRP drops noticing this. Nobody is as aware of this as Anthony Welfare. Now, Anthony Welfare, an employee at Ripple, runs CBDC development. He's the CBDC strategic planner over there at Ripple. And guys, he posted this. Makes sense. I think this was from his LinkedIn, retweeting out Cointelegraph's article from 2 weeks ago. Now, guys, listen to this. Grayscale, a leading digital asset manager, has revised its fund compositions, dropping Matic to add AVAX and XRP. We recently talked about this last week. I will link that up here in the top right-hand corner for you guys. If you didn't catch the video I did on that, these changes in the digital large cap DeFi and smart contract platforms, Ethereum funds, reflect the diversity in these cryptocurrencies and this new development. So Grayscale, about a week ago, did announce that they were dropping certain cryptocurrencies, but adding other cryptocurrencies to rebalance their fund. And Anthony Welfare here is saying, well, that just makes sense. XRP Drops also reposted Chad Steingraber's tweet here with regards to this story. Now, guys, note this, okay? Now that you've been shown how fast these funds can ramp up, think about this for a second. The Grayscale Large Cap Fund has 1.04 XRP, okay? Physical XRP, so over 1-to-1 physically backing per share. So what does that mean exactly? That means once this uplists to live trading, it'll work just like Bitcoin, just like BTC. So what he's suggesting is that the XRP purchasing could behave similar to Bitcoin based on these XRP spot products. What he's suggesting here, essentially in a nutshell, if somebody buys 1 million shares, the fund has to buy 1 million plus XRP if it is 1.04 to 1. So 1 million shares equals 1 million XRP, 1 million plus, I'm going to say, XRP. And note, guys, XRP is the highest out of all of them. Bitcoin is 0.000377777. We got Ethereum at 0.002. We got Solana 0.008. XRP is the only one that's over 1-to-1. ADA, Cardano 0.68, and AVAX Avalanche 0.007. So in essence, purchasing more XRP based on what I'm assuming will be retail investors purchasing these funds. Chad Steingraber also pointed this out back on January the 20th. After 6 trading sessions, BlackRock now owns 33,706 Bitcoin, while Fidelity crossed the $30,000 line. Consider this a full first week. Now due a month in February, these funds will be passing 100,000 under possession. Now due a whole year. You guys, I'm sure, are seeing now how this number can compound, and this is just one company. This is Grayscale we're talking about here, and while he's posting these facts based on Bitcoin. But if you think about it, Grayscale now adding XRP, adding it at a rate higher than the other cryptocurrencies, which means the institutional money coming in. Don't forget, guys, these people don't buy 10 shares, 20 shares, 50 shares, 500 shares. These guys are buying thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of shares, maybe even more of these types of products. So when the institutional money does go live and trades these types of products, remember, Grayscale, if they want to keep this ratio in order, they have to buy 1 million XRP for every 1 million shares of the fund that is purchased by institutional investors. To me, that just means the demand is going to rise once the institutional money feels comfortable enough to invest in these cryptocurrencies. Of course, guys, it is a chain reaction. We do need the regulatory clarity. We do need those stablecoins to be regulated as well. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.